Listen, on a first date, where would you normally take a
Popeyes.
woman? Okay, with a girl that you're interested in.
Popeyes.
And one. All right, Mr. Brandon Powell,
What up, man?
otherwise known as BP4. Which name should I call you? Brandon,
BP.
Brandon Powell, BP?
BP, yeah.
Okay, let me write that down. BP of the Los Angeles Rams. How are you doing today?
Chilling.
You chilling?
Tired.
Tired?
You know, about to lay 'em.
Oh my
Tired,
gosh.
a little tired.
I can imagine you are a very busy man.
Yeah, you know shit, what? I'm literally on vacation, but still working out right now, so
You know what? But you know, vacations, you never really get rest.
yeah.
Even if it is a real vacation, like you got to get up in the morning, go on an excursion, do this, do that, rest, go to dinner. It's really not a true vacation. So,
Yeah, really, I ain't take a vacation in like 5 years. Like, this is my first real, like, and plus, it's a vacation back home in Miami.
yeah.
But it's like, it's a vacation for me because I'm just getting away from everything.
Well, listen, no days off. We all about the money,
True.
right?
Yeah, shit, that's what's in this business. And NFL, shit, it really ain't no day off. You got to do something every day, so.
Okay, so listen, I know that you are from the hometown of Deerfield Beach, Florida, and I know growing up there, a lot of people traveled down paths that were not so fortunate, but you seem to have made it out. So I want to know, how does it feel to be the chosen one? Does it feel surreal to you, or do you feel like you were always destined to be that one?
I mean, to be real, like, in high school, I ain't really never think about college. Because, shit, where you from, ain't nobody really.
Yeah.
You saw the shoe. I mean, my pops went to college. He went
Yeah.
for a year, and he left. And then, my cousin Shoelace, he went to college. That's about the first person I saw myself go to college. So it was like, I ain't really never think I'll be, especially in the NFL.
Yeah.
So
Really?
it's like, yeah, it's still to this moment.
Well,
like,
I mean, you went from Little League, high school, then you end up going to college, and you mean to tell me you never felt that while you were out there on the field?
I ain't never really think about it. All I was doing just playing football. That's something I was doing since I was 6.
Yeah.
So it was like, I mean, I ain't never really think.
So
about
it
the
was just a
NFL.
natural born talent. You didn't have to go all over and above to get where you are today,
I
really.
mean, the stuff that I did, like my pops, waking up 5 a.m. before school, working out, and then
Yeah.
going to school, and then getting out of school, going to work out again. That's kind of the stuff that prepared me today, because in the NFL, you got to work out on your own. So it's like,
Yeah.
that's kind of like prepared me for where I'm at today, and
Well,
that's
that's
why I'm still
good.
going.
Shout out to Pops, right?
For real though.
Okay. Listen, so I know that you said while you were playing football through school, you really didn't think to go to college or really further than that. So if football did not work out, what would you have done? Did you have like a backup plan? Did you want to be something else?
I can't even tell you what I'd be doing. I probably would be back in Deerfield, Who knows?
Yeah.
I ain't have no plans. Football had to work, so.
So
That's
it was
all
your
it was.
destiny. We gonna go with that.
She might
It was
well said,
destined.
yeah, it had to. Yeah, so-
Correct. That's why God didn't put nothing else in your thought of mine, because he
For real.
already knew what the outcome was going to be. Now, we know that a lot of people get big and they forget where they come from, but not you. I see that recently. I saw the videos, I saw the photos that you hosted a first annual football camp for the young men in the community. So I want to know, what does that mean to you? Like, I want to know the details, what made you do it, and how did it make you feel?
It was just something, I always said that since I made it to the league. Was like, man,
Yeah.
I want to, because, you saw all the vet dudes doing camps for they cities, and it was like, coming back home, you see everybody, the kids, they, looking up to you, saying they watching you on TV.
Yes.
And they just want to be around you. So it's just something I wanted to get them, give them a little hope.
Yes.
That they can do it too. And somebody, I played at the Packer Rattlers at the same park we had the camp.
Yes.
And, you got the little kids out there now playing. So it's like, man,
Yes.
y'all can, just give them a little hope that they can do it too. I came from the same position they grew up in. And it's like,
Yes.
man, y'all all can do it too. And that was the reason behind the camp that me and Jamie and Lamoda, we
Yeah, I
put
saw
together.
that. How did you feel like with the little boys looking up to you, wanting to touch you, want to get your autograph, want to take a picture? Like, do you really feel like a celebrity in that
mean,
moment?
It's crazy. It's like, you travel the world and you see all little kids, they.
Yeah.
like, you know, we won a Super Bowl. You got little kids in L.A. want to, you know, be around you and everything. But it's better, you know, to me, coming back home and seeing the kids back home.
Right, when it's home
makes you feel
team.
better because it's like, man, that's, you know, where I did all my work at. That's where, you know, I'm from.
Yes.
And it's like to see them, you know, showing support for you, you know, it just make you want to go harder for them.
I agree. Listen, the next time you have one, please bring me out there.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll be like a water girl or something. I don't mind. I don't mind. So listen, I know that, like you said, you did Little League, then high school, then college, and then you were straight into the NFL in your early 20s. So how hard is it really to get in the NFL?
Boy, if people only knew.
If they only knew?
That motherfucker, like, boy, you don't know. Like, draft day, I'll never forget. I sat there 3 days.
Yeah.
Like, waiting to hear my name call. I ain't hear my name call. You know, got a call after the draft, you know, to go undrafted. But it was like, shit, that was the first time I saw my pops cry. Well, I saw him cry when I left for college.
Yeah.
But real hard down cry, it was like, that day, it was like, man, ever since then, it was like, yeah, I gotta, you know, you gotta do something.
Yes.
It was like, shit, he was there from day one, you know, had me waking up early.
Right.
You know, taking me to every game. He was my coach, and it was like, ever since then, it was like, bro, I gotta make it.
Wow.
So,
listen, that is an amazing story. I know that you went from the Lions to the Falcons to the Bills to the here to the there. I know you dealt with some cuts, some sidelines and things like that. So do you feel like it's harder to get in the NFL or to stay in the NFL?
I'll say it's definitely harder to stay there.
Okay.
Because it's, you know, anybody, you know, nowadays, everybody talented. You get to the league, everybody good.
And it's always a younger person coming.
Exactly. So, like, right now, today, I got to go back to L.A., you know, battle, you know, couple, like, you know, you got rookies, you got vets that's been in the league 9 years. Yeah. But it's like you got young guys that's, you know, they talented. Yeah. And you know how the business of the NFL go, you know. They want to pay the younger players because they cheaper. So it's like you always got to be on your A game. Just last year, I was cut, 3 times?
Yeah.
And I was at home. I thought about quitting. I was down back here in Miami, sitting at home on the beach. I said, you know, fuck football.
Yeah, and that was my question. How did you cope with it? Because even if a person is on a regular job, that's a lot to deal with, to come into work and say, hey, well, we got a younger person or a newer person or whatever. We don't need you today. Or we're going to trade you over to the other building or the other floor when you've gotten so comfortable. So how did you deal with that? Was it any kind of depression, any type of like you feel lost, confused?
It was definitely depression because it was like, man, that's something you know you've been doing it all your life. You don't got no other plans. And it was like, shit, I ain't know what to do. And it was like, that's when I just started reading books. And it was like, you just saw it. Then, like, I'm happy I got the friends that I do have. You know, I got a CJ Warren. That was one of the dudes I was hanging out with all the time. And he's one that's like, you know, he always talk about investing.
Yes.
And, you know, I got a Tark. I have another friend. He's a lawyer in Miami. And it's like, man, just hang around these dudes and see, like, they doing stuff, actually doing, you know, the stuff that they wanted to do. Right. And I just wanted to find something. And my thing was real estate. So I started picking up books about real estate.
Oh, wow.
And ended up
Mr.
buying,
Landlord?
Oh, 2 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
Mr. Property Owner?
You know, that was something big for me because it was like, man, I finally, like, when I got my first crib, it was like, damn, like, I really just got a crib.
I really did it.
I really got a crib. Then when I rented it out, it was like, bro, somebody paying me to live in my crib. Wow. And I get to just do whatever I want to do. And that's why I got another one. And it was like, now I just rented that one out this past Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, you making, you know, they paying my bills and putting money in my pocket.
Yeah, you can sleep at the hotel if you want to. It just happens.
I mean, I've been at the hotel, the Satar Miami, and you look, that's $1,000 a night hotel, and it's like, man, I just, you know, to reward yourself, you know, for everything you done been through over these past 5 years, and it's like, man. It's, you know, it's a crazy feeling.
That's amazing. Listen, like Khaled said, another one. Keep going till you own the whole Florida, okay? And then the U.S. And then we going out of the country.
Gotcha.
So listen, I know that you've been a part of sports all your life, waking up 5 o'clock in the morning before school, Little League, high school, college, NFL, this team, that team, also Super Bowls and all that. So listen, I got to test your sports knowledge, okay? So I have 5 questions, and this is going to determine if you really an athlete like you say you are. Are you ready? Because if you fail, I'm taking your athlete card.
Come on.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so what sport determines your score based on the terms spare or strike? Is it hockey, basketball? Oh, bowling. Okay, he get a check.
Well, that's like the easiest.
Oh, y'all, hold on, wait, let me.
You gave it away. You said spirit.
All right, here we go. Who won the most Super Bowls? Is it Gronk?
Tom Brady.
Okay, this is a smart one.
Come on, you gonna ask me about the.
Okay, so you 20 for 20 so far.
Come on.
You 20 for 20. Okay, this is a trick one. I don't think you're gonna get this one. How many balls are on the pool table, including the 8 ball and the white ball?
And what is 12?
I'm gonna give you. Okay.
12, 13.
Is that your final answer, or would you like me to give you 3 options? I'm gonna give you the 3 options.
I'm gonna
You
say
got
11,
20, 16,
Lamb.
or 10.
Hold on, what'd you say again?
20, 16, or 10.
The
How many
eight
balls?
ball is the.
How many balls
16.
is on?
Let's go with 16.
16. Let me see. It's right. It's right. It's right. All right. So the
I
World
definitely guessed
Series is a championship for what sport? Oh, Lord.
Come on,
y'all,
man.
when he said he's in the sports, he meant it. All right, this is the last question. I feel like you already passed. But if you fail this one, being that you already knew the other 4, if you fail this one, then I'm taking your athlete card, okay? Because the other 4 don't count.
Come on.
What other sport is known as football?
Soccer.
Okay, you failed. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
You
I know
passed.
you said. Come on, I like Spanish girls. You know I knew that. Yeah.
Listen, we're going to get into that later because I need to know your preferences and all of that. But, okay, you pass. You get your athletic card. So let me clap it up for you. Get your athletic card after we finish recording because you knew all the answers. So now we're going to get into some of the wonderful things that you've been doing. I've been doing my research, and I seen you do something called a 60-yard punt return, and then you did a little flip in the end zone. So I want to know, did you even think you were going to make it that far down the field? Like, what was going through your head at that moment?
At that point in the game, it was a close game. Like we really needed that game too, and that was like a game that put us in, the drive seat to go to the playoffs. And it was like at that point in the game, I was just like, man, I want to make a play because being a punt returner, you only get one chance really.
That is
and it's
true.
like, man, I was just like, if you watch the play, I saw the dude, I peeked at him twice, and he was like right in my face, and one of my teammates made a good block. And I was just like, man, I'm returning that.
Yes.
And then once I caught the ball and, it was just open. And when I had Hoyt, one of my teammates, he was in front of me. He made a good block, and it was like, man.
What front flip come in at? Gymnastics or something?
I can't even tell you. People still ask me to this day, I don't remember,
I've seen the video like 10 times, and you definitely ran, and then you did a front flip.
Yeah, I can't even tell you how. I just know that hurt doing that. And it was like, man, all I could do was celebrate because that was my first. I had one in my rookie year in preseason, but, preseason don't count.
Yeah.
And getting one in a real game, it was like, man, that's surreal because that's something, being a little kid, you want to score a touchdown in the NFL.
Yes.
And it was like, man, that was crazy.
Oh, my God. I seen that. I was jumping for joy. I need to learn how to do a front flip. So
Yeah, I won't do that
know
no
it
more.
hurt, but teach me, okay?
Yeah, I ain't doing that no more. I advise you
ain't doing
not
that
to. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, so not only are you doing 61-yard punt returns and flipping into the end zone to make a touchdown, but you are also winning Super Bowls, okay? I got a Super Bowl champion sitting directly in front of me. So I need to know, how does it feel to play on a stage where millions and billions of people are watching?
Well, I'll tell you, I can tell you that whole day.
Tell me the whole day. Start at the top. I got time.
I'll never forget that day. Waking up, boy, it was like you wake up early and, the game was later in the day.
Yeah.
So it was like you wake up early and you just like, man, I just want to go play right now. But you trying to hearing the older guys that been to the Super Bowl before, been in that position, they just tell you, man, just relax. Take it another day. But it's hard.
It's impossible.
It's your first, this is something that you
worked your whole life for.
Just imagine your job telling you gonna be the boss of your company. It's that's kind of the Super Bowl is bro, you the best of the best. You in the biggest game of your life.
Yes.
And just winning after I didn't watch the last that last drive when we had the ball. I did not watch the game at all because I was
couldn't take it.
Bro, I couldn't. I was on that. My heart was beating so fast. I had one of my teammates, Roseboom, right there, bro. I was telling him, bro, just tell me if we score, tap me. I had the towel over my head the whole time. I can't even watch.
Yes.
all I hear was screaming because it was like split 50-50. Bengals fans, they fans was all in there. So it's like if somebody's screaming, you don't know if it's
your
we doing
fans
good
or their fans.
So it's like, bro, when we scored, he tapped me and I just like, I took off running down the sideline.
I know you could not believe it.
Oh my God. Then
Can you believe it today?
No, I still can't. Wait, I got to get that ring. Once I get that ring, then it's going to be,
Yeah, it's going to be official.
I cried for like 10 straight minutes after the game.
As you should.
That confetti started falling by, I cried for like 10 minutes. It was like I was about to pass out, walking around the field, seeing like we the champion. Bro, it was crazy. Then after the game, bro, we partied. I ain't go to sleep for about 2 days.
Listen,
I was up watching the videos all like on repeat, just watching them.
That is amazing. I like you said, to reach the pinnacle of your career and actually make it to the Super Bowl and actually win it.
For real.
That is, I would imagine all the feelings that you went through is something that anybody would go through, because what in the heck? That's craziness.
That's like everything you work for. It was like that day, yeah, for sure.
It paid off. So does it make you go harder, or have you like, listen, I'm a Super Bowl champ. Like, I don't have to.
Nah, I ain't like, at first it was like, man, I done got me a ring, man. I'm good. But it was like, well, I need another one now. Because it's like, you see how like the work it took to get there. And it's really like just, you got to, like, I love the Rams. Like, it's a great group of guys that, you know, nobody's on the team. They want to be the superstars. Just a bunch of people just working, trying to win games. And you know, that was the best feeling, like just being around a group of guys that just push each other to work hard.
Yes.
And then, you know, it paid off.
It paid off. Listen, I know you got a lot of drive and a lot of determination. You do a lot of training, a lot of preparing, and that can be demanding and intense. So I want to know, where does the women fit in? Are you dating right now? Do you have time for dating?
Trying to get me in trouble.
Are you single or taken? Let's start there.
Single.
Oh, you're single?
Yes.
Single ready to mingle, or single and mingling?
I got I'm interested in somebody, I'll say that. But it's like, you know, she lives in Miami, I'm in L.A.
Okay,
so it's like, you know, football kind of takes away, you know, the time I have, you know, to do that, to meet people. Because, you know, 10, 12 hours a day, it's strictly football. You working out every day.
Yeah.
8 months out the year, I'm gone. I can't really do nothing. So it's like, you know, it's hard to date during football, you know, but
you get it done.
Really, I when I
bring them. Why you can't just bring them to the hotel that you're gonna be at that day?
Trying to get me cut.
Oh, y'all can't do that?
Oh, you can't bring no girls in no hotel. What you?
Oh, wow. See, I don't know. But now I know.
You can't do none of that.
Now I know to stop chasing Marshawn Lynch and asking him to fly me out.
Oh, yeah. Marshawn Lynch ain't going for that.
It ain't happening?
He got that Subway money.
Oh, wow. I seen his commercial. I love that man with a passion.
Nah,
not
cool,
as much as I loved you, though. You home team.
Yeah, Marshawn
you family.
Cool. But it's like I had a girl for 6 years. 2 of those years, you know, I was in the league. We was talking, and it was just like, bro, you know, you so close to doing something that you always wanted to do. So it's like, you know, it's a once in a lifetime thing. Everybody don't make it to the league. You know, the average length of being in the league is 3 years.
Yes.
You know, I'm going on year 5. So it's like, you know, I'm just blessed to, you know, be able to do what I do what I love. And it's like, I'm taking advantage of that. You know, I'm 26 years old. I got a lifetime to worry about, you know, relationships.
So whose fault was the breakup?
Damn.
Oh, your fault.
It was I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to live, bro. I'm young. I'm trying to, you know, college, you know, it was
an experience. I'm sure you were living in college, so you don't think you could have been settled down?
Nah, I can't, bro. It's, you know, coming from where we come from, bro. It's like you come from, you know, basically nothing to, you know, you get to do whatever you want to do, and it's like, man, I just, you know, I want to live. You know,
you couldn't fight the temptation.
Basically, I mean, just being straight up, it's like, bro, it's so much thrown at you so early, so fast,
and you catching it.
My first 3 years, it was like, I'm jumping at everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, you just grow up though. Like I feel you have to. You got to go through that type of stuff though. Like
that is true.
That's why I tell all my little homeboys who make it to the league. You know, Jamie Motor. I tell all them boys, like, bro, y'all live. Like, bro, you got a lifetime. Like,
that
just
is
live.
true.
Like, it's stuff you will never be able to do again.
That is true.
You might as well just enjoy it while you can.
All right, so I have some dating questions for you, even though you already let me know you a dog, that you dog them out.
Used to be. Stop trying to get me.
Used to be? Oh, not anymore?
In trouble.
Oh, yes, I'm not going to get you in trouble with Miami. Listen, on the first date, where would you normally take
Papa.
a woman? Okay, with a girl that you're interested in.
Pies.
Is that your favorite restaurant?
Fried chicken, man. Come on.
Okay, what you normally order? White meat or dark meat?
Dark.
Okay,
Spicy.
no. X.
White meat, dry.
White meat is the best though. We not messing with the thighs.
You like that dry chicken. Ain't no dry chicken.
Okay, and when you take the girls to Popeyes, are they okay with it?
We ain't going inside to go because I got to go to sleep. I can't be in no restaurant.
That's not a date.
To me, it is.
That's a date going through the drive-thru?
We eating. When she with me, we get to spend time. We get to go chill, eat together, drive. We chilling.
You know what?
It'll take about the 5th date for you to go to,
Okay, where are you taking them on the 5th date? Let's go there. Okay, once you take them to Popeyes 5 times, where are they going on the 6th date?
Being in Miami, I like Moxie. It's a little spot in called Moxie's.
Okay.
That's my little spot. They margaritas busting.
Okay. It's a club, it's a restaurant?
It's a little, it's a chill restaurant. They play a little music.
Okay.
It's chill. I like
Write
chill
that
stuff. I
down.
don't really like the...
Moxie.
Yeah, you got to try that.
Can I afford it?
Oh, yeah.
I can?
I'm a cheap person, so I ain't
good.
really on all that $300 dinners and all. Nah, I don't like all that.
All right.
100 and we good.
So we're on the same page. Well, if you are a cheap person, why are you going to Popeyes? Because Popeyes is $20 a dinner.
That's cheap.
That's cheap?
That's cheap. Cheaper than, nowadays, girls got Instagram. They see all the celebrities. See, celebrities and rappers, they messing it up for us now.
They messing it up for y'all out here?
Gotta take it. They telling you what Gucci your girl out of whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how it go, but it's something.
Yeah, that.
We going to Popeyes, bro.
Popeyes and Rainbow?
Popeyes and going home.
We not even gonna stop by Rainbow?
No.
Oh my
See me
God.
today, I ain't the flashy type or none of that, bro. That's the quickest way to go broke. So.
Oh Lord. So listen, I know that you are preaching to your younger men that are coming up under you, letting them know to live their lives, not to, necessarily settle down just yet, to, explore and have fun. But do you believe celebrities, more particularly football players, do you believe they should get married at all?
I mean, bro, I wouldn't tell nobody. You can get married at 16, 18, whatever.
Yeah,
do
whatever
you want to do.
right.
But for me, I don't like to nowadays everybody like to speak on what people if you're a dude, you should be doing this. If you're a girl, bro, everybody it's your life, bro. Do what you want to do. For me, I feel like growing up the way he did is man, just live. My dad used to always tell me, focus on you. And it's now it's I'm starting to see.
It's making sense.
Before I was focusing on, trying to, impress the girls, impress my homeboys, show them that, I got the baddest chick, whatever. And it was I really wasn't, enjoying it. That wasn't me.
Correct.
So it's now I do stuff that I want to do.
Right.
I go experience, I go meet, I go outside, I'll see somebody, I just go up to them and talk to them. She ain't got to be the finest girl. She ain't got to be the, have the biggest. It's just I'm going to talk to her. And it's
that's what I was going to ask you. Is it better to date regular girls or celebrity girls?
Oh, yeah, I like regular.
Regular?
I like it. If I go out by myself. I go to a bar. I go to a restaurant. I sit by myself. It's older girls. You'll meet older girls. You go to bars and all that by yourself because they there by themselves. It's they'll come talk to you. And it's all this stuff you see today, dudes got to approach me or something.
Yeah.
It's bro, girls, if you handling your shit, these women out here know.
They choosing.
They know who taking care of themselves, who got it and all that.
Correct.
You see, I dress, bro. This is what I wear every day.
You look nice to me.
I wear Lulu. It's as free as me. So it's I'm wearing that every day. I go out, a lady, she'll see you, come talk to her, and they have a real conversation.
Right.
And, that's what get me. I don't really nowadays, a lot of people tell you what you want to hear.
That's true.
Because they see you a football player or whatever, and they just, they want...
Just because of your occupation. Yeah.
They want the trips, they want the bags, they want all this, but it's bro, I am not focused on that. I'm trying to get money, not...
Spend it all, at least.
Yeah, that's why I go for the normal people, the hard-working people.
Okay, I'm down for it. So if you get married, are you going to get a prenup?
I don't know. It depends on me. I think it depends.
On?
If the girl, she, I done talked to girls that told me money ain't everything. But everything they want to do costs money.
Well, costs money
That's what
though.
I'm
Even to
trying to
get
say.
gas costs
So I'm
money.
trying, like, you go tell your boss, like, I'm quitting today. I don't want to work for you. He stopped paying you. You homeless. Like, you ain't got nothing. You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's, for girl, like, she know my goals. I'm going to tell her my goals. We going to have a real conversation. She going to see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have money so my kids and they kids ain't really got to do nothing. They can be straight. And it's like,
Correct.
that's my goal. I'm 26 right now. And it's like, I got my whole,
Yes.
people say they use their 20s to go have fun and they 30
Yeah.
and they ain't 40 and they
still
got
trying
nothing.
to figure
They
stuff
still
out.
working. Yeah, so it's like I ain't trying to, I saw that growing up, and it's like I ain't trying to be in that position. So it's like I'm trying to make as much money as I can right now, and
Right.
I find a girl that's, she with that, she
Then
can get whatever she wants.
she locked in.
Like, yeah, she good.
Okay, so speaking of money, if you are on a date and the girl reaches for the check,
Oh yeah, she got me.
She
Yeah. Come on, we go on a date every week.
she got you. Oh, now you want
Bruh,
now
she
you want to
got
go
me.
on the dates now.
Cause
Now
I'm
we
gonna
can
take
go
her,
on
like,
dates.
bro, she grabbed that check she paid for, and it's 150, 200. Oh yeah, come on. Like, where you want to go? I'm taking. You can come stay at the house, all that. Like, come on,
You wrong for that.
man. It's not too many doing
You're
that.
not gonna
though.
go half and half.
I mean, I would, but she grabbed it, so.
Will you
go
at least
ahead.
do the tip?
She grabbed the check.
She grabbed the
She gotta pay it. So, go ahead.
Listen, I can't take you. I can't take you on
Man,
down to the
look.
Popeyes, on down to the she paying for the
It's
check
a
and all of that.
It's a different world nowadays.
I
These girls got money too nowadays. I know
They
you
do.
see it. You
They
see it
do,
on the
but
ground.
because they have the money, that doesn't mean they want to spend it.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I gotta.
That's where you coming from.
Exactly.
Okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Listen, that's all the questions that I have for you today. But I do want to know before we close out, what can we expect to see from Super Bowl champion BP, aka Brandon Powell, in the future?
Shit, I'm trying to buy back my crib, bro. The hood. I'm trying to change this. Bro, you got people coming in there buying all this shit. I'm trying, like, just driving through, you see, people still, like, that I grew up with. And it's like, you see them still stuck on, like,
Yeah, the same
the
mentality.
drugs and selling drugs. And, bro, it's like, that shit, like, being in the league, being able to travel out the country, go different places, meet different people. It's like, bro, life is fun. Like, it's more
It's
shit
more
out here
than
than
just
being in the hood and all this, like, like, everybody want to be a hood superstar. That's what it is. Everybody want to be a hood superstar, have the most money in the hood. But
Yes.
it's like, okay, you got the most money in the hood, or you got, everybody know you in the hood, but you go outside of that motherfucker, you ain't nothing.
You ain't nobody, and you
So
don't
it's
have
like-
anything to show for it either.
And you, like me, I say my biggest, something that motivated me a lot. I took a trip to DR and went to a part of it that's, like that motherfucker like a third world country. Damn near.
Wow.
And it's like, bro, people over there building houses with their hands for $10 a day.
Wow.
And it's like them people, bro, they building big ass condos and all this.
And we taking things for granted
And it's
over
like
here.
people over here, like, bro, you go tell them, like, bro, go get this job over here and you can make $100 a day. And they just like,
Every excuse in the book.
bro, and it's like, yeah, that's why it's like, bro, I'm just happy that, I can do the stuff that I can do now. Because it's like, I'm just trying, as long as I'm doing it and I can get one person that just jump on and be like, man, look, you motivated me to go get a job or do this. And now I'm, like my cousin,
Right.
perfect example. He lived with me in Atlanta while I was playing football. He was able to stay in my house. He met girls,
Yes.
whatever. Motherfucker, he got 3 kids now. But, I mean...
Thanks to you.
He was able, I know that, but he was able to live life and see how it is to, like, bro, live. And now he came back home and it's like he don't never want to come back here.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's, that made me feel good because now he saw, how it is to be, out of here, to have a job, to have money in his pocket. And now he's doing, everything he can to take care of his kids. And
Wow.
that's the only thing that mattered to me. That's what I'm trying to do for everybody. So
That's amazing to be an inspiration. So I have to ask you, what message do you have for your fans or the young men that are looking up to you that haven't had a chance to meet you, or for the ones that's looking to give up on whatever they're planning on doing in life? What message do you have for those young men out there?
Man, don't let nobody tell you what to do with your life. Like, whatever you want to do, bro, you can, like, if you fail, shit, bro, the good thing about life, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do that motherfucker 10
As long
times
as
if
you
you
wake
want
up.
to. long as you find something that you enjoy, is good for you, and you think it's beneficial for you, bro, go ahead and do that. Because, you know, that's the only way you're going to learn in life.
Wow.
Like, don't live, there's, like, a lot of people like to live by rules, but it's like, bro, you got your own rule book. Do what the fuck you want to do. And that's the only way you're going to learn.
That is true. When is your birthday again?
September.
September, what are you?
Virgo.
Virgo. Okay, because you were sounding a little Taurus-y, because that's my motto.
Man, I don't believe in none of that.
Well, you know what? I don't believe in it all the way, but I just had to see, because sometimes, you know, some things kind of align a little bit.
I ain't gonna let some
here
of
or
that
there.
stuff be true, but I don't believe in none of that.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't like men that believe in it anyways.
I don't know nothing about it anyway.
Good. Well, listen, I loved your message to the people. What I want you guys to do is follow Brandon Powell. Whenever I get a chance, when I get my money up, I'm gonna come to California and I'm gonna be rooting for you in the stands. You probably won't be able to hear me, but I am gonna be there. I am so happy that you took the time to sit with me today, to let me get up close and personal, dig all in your brain and all through your life. I love you, and I cannot wait to see what you got coming up in the future.
Appreciate it.
Don't be a stranger.
No, nah.
Come back. You gonna come back after the second Super Bowl, right?
Oh, I don't know about coming second Super Bowl.
I'm gonna come back here. We gonna talk again.
You might have to come out there.
Oh, I'm gonna come out there. Okay, I'm gonna come out there. I'm coming to Cali.
I ain't get to live this one up. I was, busy trying to make moves. So it was like, when the second one, but I might.
Oh my God.
Around the world.
Around the world. Listen, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. For more videos, go to Be The Model on YouTube. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.